Hey, hey, hey. Joey Bag Donuts here again from RealSpaceInfo. Hey, forget about it. Hey. Now, we have a little bit of a problem here. Well, we don't. NASA has a little bit of a problem. I'm not sure if you could tell here, but the Curiosity Rover may not be lasting too much longer on Mars. Its wheels are starting to break. If you look carefully here, we got some little bit of holes going on here. These are obviously wear holes. I mean, this rover has been on Mars for over 12 years. It has a nuclear reactor that would probably last about 15. However, as you could see, the wheels are starting to look like crapola. They're starting to beat up and everything. And this is not a good thing because as soon as the crack reaches over here, it splits down the side, and this wheel will just pretty much get destroyed. But this is one of the pretty bad ones. But we have another one over here that's actually much worse, which is this one here. And we're in pretty much a deep doo-doo. I happen to like, most people who are really into Mars and stuff really like the rover on here. But as you can see, this is pretty horrible. There's this crack. If this thing continues to the rest of the end of this wheel, you can say goodbye to rover, regardless of how much more battery life or nuclear power the thing has, because it actually has a 125-watt nuclear reactor on board that's capable of lasting more than 14 years, approximately, give or take. There's 687 days per 1 year. 687 days for 1 year from Mars. So, give or take. So, every time you hear SOL, it's solar days on Mars. So, we are at 1,512. Hey, you know I'm talking about 1,512 solar days on Mars. That's quite a long time. But however, as you could clearly see, these wheels are really majorly destroyed. It's a long time. This actually outlasts itself more than we can possibly imagine. NASA only expected to last 3 months, not 12 plus years. So this is pretty impressive. However, this is the most time that we really needed to have this baby on Mars, because now we're really understanding how this technology works, the hardware that they built. So think about it. This technology that is on Mars is over 12 years old. How messed up is that? High tech as it is, it's 12 years. Most people don't even drive cars that are 12 years old, let alone a rover on Mars. So, as you can clearly see, we have some major problems here on this wheel. So if this breaks, the Curiosity Rover, is going to be a dead stick if this thing continues, which it will. It's just a matter of when. But I have a couple of images here that just show the wear and tear on this wheel. So, and if you look at a distance, it looks pretty cool. But mainly, this is the Mali camera. It's pronounced Mali, but it's MAHLI. It's an acronym, Mars Hand Lens Imager, and it's the most high resolution camera that they have on the rover. And this is quite impressive. Let's see. I know I have another photo. Let's see. We have a couple of them here. Here's a different angle of it, and you can see a couple of breaks and things. Not too many, Hey, but that is another hole. But this is a different angle, as you can clearly see. So, the rover, Curiosity Rover, doesn't have too much longer time on Mars, which is a sad thing. As you can clearly see, there are holes in here that are supposed to be here, just in case dirt and dust and rocks and stuff get in here, small rocks and stuff. There are holes here that are supposed to be here, such as that. These are manufactured holes. These are supposed to be here. So that's perfectly fine. I mean, you can clearly see them in here. That's so stuff can come out. But you can really, this has been beat up. I mean, this has been all over Mars, and considering how old it is, that's not too bad. Like I said, most people don't drive cars that are more than 12 years old, unless it's this is, not a classic, but in terms of technology, This is rather old. So the Curiosity rover does not have any more time. The time has run out. The nuclear reactor that's on board is probably lessened down to maybe about 100 watts of generated power. Not too bad for 12 years, but the wheels will die before the reactor will. Take care, guys, and make sure you subscribe. If you liked the video, please thumbs up. If you don't like it, down. And subscribe. Comment below. I love comments. Hey, forget about it. Joey from New York, RealSpaceInfo. Take care, guys.